Daniel, after a long and successful career in motorsport and F1, you've now finally reached the top, doing demonstrations at Max Verstappen Days in Zandvoort. How does that feel?
Is that the top? That's the top. All right. Maybe then. Okay. I think I'll end on top. So then I'll win in Monaco, and then maybe just say I've done it, and then quit.
Speaking of Monaco, the RB14 got a lot of updates. And you're considered one of the favorites there, together with Max. What do you make of all this?
It's exciting for sure. You know, the reality is until we get on the circuit, we still don't know. In my mind, I think the car will be very strong in Monaco. I think we should have a chance to pole and to win, but you never know. We may be surprised and be half a second slower than a Ferrari, but I think we'll be okay. I like the circuit a lot, so hopefully we can win.
Your popularity among the Dutch race fans is really grown. It's enormous. We all see it here. Do you notice that as well?
Yeah, it's actually it's really nice. You know, I obviously most people I'm sure are big supporters of Max, but with me all day they've been nice. But even when we travel around the world for other races, they're always giving me giving me a smile or laugh or wave, or I feel like they have good energy for me as well. I think they support Formula One as a sport, so they're cool. They're really nice.
I want to play a little game of Formula One manager. If you could pick one team, one engine, and one teammate, what would your ideal setup look like?
Let's say the engine would be a Holden. You know, the Australian car, Holden for sure, Holden. Teammate would be Mark Webber. And the car would be a Go-Go Mobile. You know this?
I don't.
Nor do I.
I have to talk about this contract thing just for a little bit, because everyone's curious. If Dana White would call you up and offer you a UFC contract, would you take it? Would you sign it? And who would you like to fight?
Wow, that's a good question. I like that. So in my mind, I would love to. But the reality, would I like elbows and knees to my face? No. But in my mind, I would love to go in a cage and have a fight. Just that feeling of like adrenaline would be Monaco times 10. So that would be cool. So maybe I would accept it with some special conditions. Who would I like to fight? Not anyone good. But that would be a cool thing, yeah. But they would need to pay me a lot of money.
Exactly.
McGregor money.
Right. Did you ever train in combat sports or martial arts?
I did just a little bit, but more for fitness. You know, I did some boxing. I never fought, but I just, some pads and my friend was boxing when we were young. He was fighting, so he taught me some things. But I did a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, just a little bit to try and learn and understand. So when I watch the UFC, I think I have a better idea what I'm watching. But yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to fight. But
not in fighting shape.
No, but at least if I have maybe another crash with someone on track and they want to fight me, I think on Formula One level, I'm pretty good at fighting.
Who would you like to fight on the grid?
All of them. All of them.
McGregor or Khabib? Who would win?
I think in first round, McGregor. Past the first round, Khabib. I don't know. I don't want to say how he fights because I'm not a fighter. But from someone watching on the couch, I think he needs to stand a little bit differently. He stands a bit tall, and I think McGregor would be. He would capitalize on that. So he needs to change a little bit. But I think anyway. No, I don't want to tell him how to fight because he'll kick my ass.